Welcome to the Swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. And the Gators will kick it away to start. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So Auburn will be in a hole thanks to that short return. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. That's caught. It's Brown. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
When receivers are running slant routes against man coverage, sometimes you get open using speed, but sometimes it's pure physicality. This receiver does a great job using his hands, and then he's able to fight his way to the inside. At the end of the day, he just wanted that football more.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. He'll pull it on the read. And he's hit and taken down behind the line of scrimmage. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Shakes off the defender. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up 4th.
From 56 yards out, what a power leg. Never a doubt about that one. Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3. Now the offense with a chance for more. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Going up top on 1st down. And that pass picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I'll be honest, that is a formation and a play call I was never expecting to see in this game. This offense is one of the top 10 passing units in the entire country. I'm surprised they even have goal line in their playbook. What are we doing?
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. Firing to the right, complete. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. Coming after him. Dances away to buy time. And that'll be incomplete, man. That would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They keep attacking through the air. He's moving out of the pocket. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Man, that used to just drive me nuts. I couldn't stand that. The quarterback drops back the pass, scrambles around. You got me chasing you all over the field, getting close to the sideline. Stay in bounds. Please stay in bounds. Let me get a little bit of a reward for all my running, so I can just put some kind of hit on it. Nope. Steps out of bounds.
Great timing there in the curl route by the QB. Gets it out early, and against zone coverage, because he gets it to his receiver so quick, he's able to turn it up and get the first down.
He's got the tight end. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. The Gators will hustle to the line. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida! The field position was bad. The finish was great. Great way to answer that poor field position.
Poor field position, no problem. How about it? Great job by the offensive coordinator. This offense getting in a good rhythm early, even backed up, even in a predictable situation. Great job coming out.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they'd get him on the ground at the 20. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen.
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. Gator fans love to see their teams light up the scoreboard, but they'll take the defense bringing the heat too.
And I think that was the staple, Reese. Back in the day, you had great offenses for Florida, but the teams that really had the most success and that reached the highest mountaintops, they had great defense to go with it. This defense playing well.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll bring it back. It's Abrams. Bottled him up. Not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them in.
Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. And the Gators send out the punt unit. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Now the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, Palmer.
Yeah, and defense,
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. To the air, it's Beebe. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Now he'll fire back into the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. The Gators will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Here they're trying to get to the edge. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Auburn sends out the punting unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the return, it's Abrams. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Gators sending the offense back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make the play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting up.
Unleashes one deep. And incomplete on the deep ball. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
It seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. We can talk about the next game on the schedule. They're always looking forward to this one.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Beebe. They're trying to get to it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Gators will call on their punt team.
Number 15, on to punt it away.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's looking to throw it. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
At the 35, he's got room.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Trying to get to it. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Running back searching for a hole. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Looking for a block. It's Abrams. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. In modern college football, Jesse, if there's time, there's an opportunity to attack.
And I like them being aggressive here too, guys. Look, they practiced this all week long. Now you're in that situation to go out there, have some fun, and let it fly.
And defenses are taught to stay deep, play prevent in these situations. So I think you could get a good chunk play and then possibly get a field goal to tack on before the half.
Takes a shot as he lets it go. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. It's 1st down, but the offense is just going to take a knee and go to the locker room. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
Just about set here in the second half as Auburn about to kick it off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They go to work in the 3rd quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with...
Trying to beat the D deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Kept it on the ground on 3rd down, picked up 5 yards, but it'll still be 4th and 1. Try to get it on the ground. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics. Go for it, even if it's in your own territory.
Steps away. It's complete to the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. And the Gators are on the move. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll throw it on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
And it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. I mean, you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them. They're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Beebe. It's complete to the left. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He'll try to pick it up on the ground. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gator! They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way, Palmer.
I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Quarterback on the keeper. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he can find a receiver, and down he goes. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put the
They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Here's the give off the left side. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this 3rd quarter in style. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Florida on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now facing a 3rd down as they line up after the break. Looking to throw for it. Swings it out to the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. A new set of downs after the completion. It's a draw. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
On fourth down, they'll run it looking for the first. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He lobs one high down the left side. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Smart move to keep it on the ground. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the fourth quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You've got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Wide receiver shows motion. To throw, it's Beebe. And they're not on the same page there. And the Gators line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
And that's a great job by the defense not letting that bird out of the cage. When you can run like this guy can, you got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside, got the sack on the play.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Gators will bring the punt team onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. These last couple of drives, Jesse, have been about the defense making clutch stand.
I think for this offense, they can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, and especially when you go for those 4th down situations, you do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make stands, make stops. They did on that last possession for you.
On second down, wants to throw it. Fires and picked off. He'll try to take it back. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Wants to throw on first down. The freshman able to get home with the sack. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the big first down sack for the D, it's second down. Looking to throw, it's Beebe. He tries to take the top off. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Complete to the left. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth down. Running back goes in motion. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before they'll recycle that down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As they come to the line on second down, ordinarily you might go up top, but they need to keep this one on the ground, keep that clock winding. He's looking to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. Quarterback checking off. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Salt into her wound, right? Late in the fourth quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating their players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to prove something to them.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. On the return, it's Abrams. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up the big return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good about how they've played. They knew they had to come in here, protect home turf. They've gone out, they've run it well, they've thrown it well, David. Really, so much that this coaching staff can be happy about.
Yeah, and now it's about stat padding, right? Like you can just put up more numbers. You know this game's pretty good. Don't turn it over, don't make a mistake, but this game is well in hand.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to pass, it's Beebe. Fires to the middle. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
The pass ball's incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And the defense gets the big third down stop. Creates some momentum. Hey, I don't know if they're going to go for it on fourth down, but the defense is continuing to fight, continuing to hustle, continue to fly around. Like, these are positive signs from a group that...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the offense falls on the ball, but they'll still have to give it up. They're short of the first down. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Heaves it on the run. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game.